Okay. Jesus, look how scary this is. Let's try this again. Let me make sure it's on. Okay, perfect. I have no idea why the broadcast ended when I simply reloaded my controller battery. I've done that in videos before, but I guess I'll just restart it. So, this is the short sword. I'm going to make 2 separate videos for the short sword and the regular one-handed sword, as I think they're in 2 separate leagues. This thing is a menace. Absolute terror of a weapon. You can't disrespect it. It controls every fight that it's in. It demands you to play at peak performance while the person using it doesn't really have to try. It's just a disgusting menace of the battlefield. You'll see in these fights that I'm not trying too hard, but I'm still going to be winning in most battles. It's not a weapon that's for me because I don't like to spam, but this weapon is one of the best at mashing. Someone who's new to the game, doesn't really want to try that hard, they can just get on it, press a few buttons, and win fights. Look at this. I can almost swing on reaction to one of these guys attacking and just beat them. This game doesn't have anything like trading hits. So, with its obnoxious speed, it's just the king of most fights. Watch this. I'm just in his face. What's he gonna do? He can't just try to mix me up or something. If he tries to do feint into counters and I go for a regular counter, I can just beat him out. Look at the speed of these follow-ups. Look at that. He tried to riposte, not happening. I missed an attack, it can just do a follow-up. It hits for good damage on its stabs. It's lightning quick. It beats initiative. It breaks initiative, in fact. So this is one of the #1 things that people do. Is with the way the game works, when you land a hit, you can instantly block the very frame you land an attack. And if you do that and then mash the attack button, you can do lightning quick follow-ups. So it leads people to do this. I'm going to try to do this mashing thing. This isn't something I regularly do, so pardon me if it's sloppy. Next time I respawn, I'll try to show you what I mean. As someone who really knows how to abuse the game's mechanics, can just mangle you with this weapon, and there is counterplay to it, jabbing some of these spams, but you have to respect it heavily. Look at this. Look at what I'm doing. Look, did you see that? That quick example. Now that's something I don't regularly do, as in ever really do. I don't do the whole attack block thing. I think it's a bit cheesy, so I'm not prone to doing that. But if you want to do that with something, you can just destroy people. Look at this, and it's actually better to do this on the PC. On console, it's hard to do this. Look at that. Look at how fast I'm doing these attacks. I'll show you it one more time. Look at this. I'll show you in third person. I mean, she's trying to mix me, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do that attack block attack nonsense one more time in third person, so you can get an understanding as to what it's like on the receiving end. People might start matching what I'm doing, and if I don't get vote to kick while using this thing, then something's up. So I'm going to show you how you can use this weapon to break the way the game works. And I said, it's much better to do what I'm trying to demonstrate on PC. I'll just keep doing it until I die.
The kill leader is near victory.
As you can see, if someone doesn't understand how to jab and other things, they're screwed. They are screwed. Dodging all over the place, hitting people from every angle. This is a one-handed sword. This weapon is just off of those base stats. Off of those base stats of just having the one-handed sword moveset, it can dominate easily on this game. Its damage isn't something to laugh at. Its weakest attack is its regular slash at 35, but that can still add up quick. This thing is just terrifying. It's obnoxious. It really is broken. Specials act like every other weapon, so you will be staggered on block and stuff. Stabs, very easy to go around block. Look at how I'm just maneuvering around people. Look at the man in arms dodging. What's she gonna do? Another scary thing about this is due to its speed and how it breaks initiative and stuff. Look at that. He can't riposte. No. He doesn't know what to do. He's thinking of what to do. If I didn't miss, I would have hit him. If I didn't miss, I would have hit him again. Look at that. Goes right around blocks. So, due to its crazy speed, you have to respect every single attack. So, you have slash, overhead, stab, jab, kick, special. You have about 6 options in this game. And while using this, people have to respect every part of that. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Nope. Jab into kick. Not happening. No, look at the speed. Look at how I go around block. He's disarmed. I'm going to whip out a special real quick. Break his block. Jab him. Look, he has no idea what to do. He has no idea what to do. What's he going to do against a weapon this fast? That's a good player. That's someone who knows what they're doing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how I just beat out Riposte. I just won the game. Look at that. I feel disgusting using this thing. I can imagine what the text chat's like on PC. I don't usually play like this. I'm just playing like this to demonstrate how strong this thing is. I play with respect in this game, meaning I don't really break initiative. I don't do the attack block thing to cheese the game's mechanics. Usually, if I attack, I block. See if the person's riposting. I block. Then it's my turn. I try to mix it up. With this weapon, I can just do what I want. I don't have to respect my enemies. I control the tempo of the fight with this thing. Eventually, people are going to start matching me. Believe me, people will start switching to the short sword to match what I'm doing. Even the one-handed sword cannot do this. The short sword is just an inkling faster, and that makes all the difference. In case I didn't show it to you, also, a reason why this weapon is so amazing is you can use this on the longbow, the crossbow, the ambusher can hold 2, the pullman, the man-at-arms, and the guardian. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 classes in this game can use and abuse this thing. I killed myself because I had turned into a default, so I want to use this as the man-at-arms for this hour. The man-at-arms and the ambusher, I'd say, use the short sword to its peak efficiency. There's not much else I can really describe about this weapon, strategically. It's just disgusting. I mean, what's she gonna do? Mix me up? Look at that. I'm just pressing buttons. Half of this gameplay is just me genuinely pressing buttons and not really caring about what I'm doing. Fainted. Right around the block. So the one-handed sword, the overheads and the stabs are amazing at going around blocks. Don't ever try to do what that guy did. If you see someone using the short sword, do not ever try to get the first hit, because it's not going to happen. Oh, he countered my special. So when specials aren't able to be countered, you'll see this weapon becoming a lot more of a nuisance. Unfortunately, that is a unintended bug with the game, where if you do a last frame counter attack, you can counter any offensive action, a tackle, a sprint attack, anything, you can just counter attack it if you do it at the very last frame. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just swinging mostly wildly without any coordination, and very likely I'm going to win majority of these matches. I'm going to say that with confidence. Most of these lobbies I will just take. Because what are you going to do? How are you going to beat someone who's mixing you up like this? Most people with the short sword, they just do this. They just attack, attack block, or slash block, slash block, slash block, slash block, slash block, slash block, slash block. I'm going around her block, slash block, slash block, other side, slash block. And that's pretty easy to deal with. One counter slash feint mix-up usually deals with them. But I'm not a stupid player. I know what I'm doing. So I know how to abuse this weapon and also counter someone who thinks that they can just beat me out using their brain. That's not going to happen. Look at how much she has to respect this thing. She's terrified of me because she knows that she can't really do much. I control the fight. I'm just going to go around her block and I'm just going to whittle her down. The stabs do amazing damage. 50 damage stab on heavy. Whoa, nice try. On heavy, your stabs are going to be doing, if I can get one, heavy stabs doing 65. Oh, hey, excuse me. And if you think this is a bad weapon for dealing with multiple opponents because it's so short sword, believe me, not the case. I'm sure you've been on the receiving end. You're trying to 1vx someone who's using the short sword, and they're just slashing through your group. Because weapons that can slice through multiple people can do so through theoretically, a crowd of millions of people if they were right on top of you. It's just the case with every slashing weapon. See, look at that. She's using the game's mechanics now because she has to. What the hell was that? I think that was a failed. I think that was a failed dodge attempt. Also, another thing, if you think you can abuse this thing's range, since it's a short sword, quote-unquote, believe me, if someone knows what they're doing, they're going to close the distance. I hope I can run into some intelligent players who know how to maneuver around this weapon to a degree, but even still, I'm going to just get right up in their face and start mangling them. You can't disrespect this weapon. I think that's ultimately what makes it so crazy. Look at the fear. Even the most competent players in this game are going to fear this weapon. They have to. If that warp whip didn't hit me, I would have disrespected his feint mix-up. See, this guy, I think he's trying to use his face. Oh, I missed an attack. Yep. Yep. He's going to dodge. Oh, I'm going to catch him. Look, he's running for dear life against this weapon. Oh, God. I can only imagine if I had the ability to play 1v1s, that this thing would probably turn me away from them. So thankfully there are some good players in this lobby, so I won't be able to just mercilessly bully everyone. But even good players understand that this thing is just disgusting. What's he gonna do? Throw a mallet at me? Caught his dodge.
Yoicks!
What's he gonna do? Okay. Risky doing what that guy did. If I went for something, it would have been a smarter idea, honestly, to go for something like a slash, or any attack besides a jab. Pretty much every one of this weapon's attacks are as fast as a jab, so I'll demonstrate in third person. Slash. Regular slash, and you can imagine, you know, accelerating that. Overhead. Stab. These aren't even on riposte. Jab. Oh, another victim. Yeah, we're gonna mix him up. Almost broke his initiative. He's terrified of this thing, so he's going to be blocking. I'm just going to special him in the face, going to move her around him. Oh, I missed an attack. Oh, he almost got me. Unfortunately, he thought he could disrespect this thing. You can't mash through this weapon. A lot of weapons in this game, you can disrespect their mix-ups. Like, say, the Executioner's Axe, the Maul. If someone's trying to do, you know, feint mix-ups and things, you can usually just attack through them. This weapon, you cannot do that. No. The only reason people are hitting me is because I'm missing my stabs. If I was more accurate with some of these attacks, you'd be seeing a lot more slaughter and devastation. But you'll see enough of that in the 50 or so more minutes I'll be playing with this. And that's an AFK person, but I'm a short sword user, so I'm not going to respect him. Using this thing in tandem with a shield, so, you know, not managing your stamina properly, it doesn't really matter. It's terrifying. Oh, he almost hit me. Just gonna dodge to safety. I'll try to use the dodge more. Look at that. There's nothing bad about this weapon. Even its range is good. Nope. Oh, caught her at the edge of that. Yep. Play better. Oh, this young man just spawned. I stabbed right around his block right there. Oh, tossed. Oh, fainted.
20 more victories.
I'm gonna play the next match solely in third person, so you can better understand what this is like. I also haven't been kicking much or jabbing much because why do I have to? My weapon is a jab. It's a very powerful jab. I'm surprised you hit that. Good stuff. See how scared he is? One of the worst things you can do with this weapon. One of the nastiest things you can do with this weapon is not instantly riposte. People that are trying to get used to you are going to try to react to how fast your attacks are, especially if you mix it up with heavies. But if you just hold your riposte and don't do anything for a second or two, watch. I'm going to do that against this dude, Spaz. He doesn't look like a bad player. He has a customized character. So, okay, he didn't even get to hit me. If I block someone's attack, I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, he's trying to disrespect the short sword. You cannot do that. I need someone with a two-hander. All right, this poor soul here. Hit me. Hit me. Look how scared he is. Okay, a lot of people are trying to mash through it. I need someone who's respecting the initiative game. People are gambling a bunch. This person is going against me too many times. Look, he's terrified. Oh, special. Oh, fainted into stab. Yeah, this weapon is genuinely busted, in my opinion. Oh, whip punish. Chase her down with the special. Look, coming to her rescue. I'm just gonna dodge around. Oh, now I'm on your right side. Oh, now I'm over there now. Oh, whoops, whoops, went right around that. Oh, missed the stab, unfortunately. As you can see, a man-at-arms with this weapon is a mosquito, a cicada, the giant fly that's in your room that you can hear buzzing while you're on the toilet. This thing is disgusting. I'm genuinely not. I'm not really trying to win right now. I'm just playing the game. Just kind of. I'm mashing more than anything. This is the least coordinated I've played this game in a while. Because every time I get on, I do try when I play this game. But right now, I'm not really trying. And just look what I'm doing to this lobby. I'm going 27-10. I'm in the lead by 6 kills. I took the other lobby. I guarantee you, I'm going to win every match. Every match of these free-for-alls, I'm going to win every single one of them. Every single one of them. Because if I see someone winning, I'm going to start trying extra hard, and you're going to understand, in case you don't already. There's not really a strategy or anything I can describe to you with this weapon. You use this weapon, and you become the king of the game. Gonna hold the riposte. He doesn't know what the hell to do. Oh, he tried to mix it up, but he missed. I'm gonna do some same attack feints. Oh, he thought I feinted into overhead. I'm gonna do a overhead into overhead feint. Oh, he's disrespecting the weapon. Okay, so he's gonna get mangled. I think Spaz understands how annoying this is, so he just doesn't want to play the game. I completely respect that. If someone just gives up and starts swinging with reckless abandon, I fully understand, because fighting someone who knows what they're doing with this weapon is obnoxious. It's annoying. What's he gonna do? Look how scared he is. I really don't need to be... I don't have to mix up my attacks. You saw how efficient I was when I was just attack block mashing, right? In fact, let me do that again, but let me mix in some more dodges. Look at that, he missed. I'm in third person, so it's messing me up a little bit. Ouchie! Let me do some more mashing, but with extra dodging. It is gonna hammer my stamina, but who cares? We did a full 360 around him. I'm not too good at the whole attack block mashing strategy, as you can tell. It's very uncoordinated. Whoops. Don't want to pull out the regular sword. That weapon's almost fun to go against. Nice heavy drag, but who cares? Get jabbed. Him doing a heavy drag with the Executioner's Axe is very dangerous. Against a weapon like this, I'm going to do a slash feint. My oh my. I made the mistake of turning that into a heavy, and he just stabbed me right through it. Yeah, don't do heavy attacks with this weapon. You don't need to. Come here. Look at that. I'm doing same attack feints now, and it's so mean. Look at that. Look, I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the mashing strat. he tried to do an overhead, and I just countered it. Oh my god! I don't play like this. It's just getting the tempo so quick, just learning how to do it. I think these two are AFKs. I'll show them some mercy because this is actually a close match. But not Bungie. Rage Bob using my pickaxe is not going to win this match. I'm going to make sure he doesn't.
And the leader is victorious.
Nope. Nope.
The kill leader is near victory.
I'm not even kicking people because my attacks are scary enough. I can go around blocks. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed. I'm gonna kick him now. Nope. Nice, nice, nice. I was mashing a bit too hard there. As I said, I'm not playing with strategy here. Most of the gameplay is mashing. Rage Bob needs 2 more kills. Come on, before I respawn. Uh-oh.
Victory!
Yep. Another lobby. And there was Rage Bob. I'm better. Plain and simple. Superior player. So, I think you've seen... There has to be, right? Because this is crazy. Any player can do this. As I said earlier, if you want to, you know, Chiv 2 is a game that interests you, but it seems a bit scary. Level 376 sweat nerds like me, Bungie come level 100 plus, people who know how to use their brains scare you. Get on this game, mash with the short sword. You will not just win fights, you will control the whole battle. In 1v1 engagements especially, because I said this weapon can take on multiple people at once. I'm sure you've seen me probably inadvertently just devour multiple enemies that are coming at me at once. With this weapon, you're in control. That's it. I can't believe I'm going to be playing this thing for 40 more minutes.
After this bout, there will be no weak links.
I'm being extra obnoxious for the camera too, because normally if I'm playing on shuffle mode and I get an ambush here with the short sword, I don't play like this. Oh, I forgot. Since I'm a default, it'll spawn me as a default at the start of every round, so I'm gonna have to switch. If I pay attention to who's in the lead, I'll make sure that I win every one of these matches, and it's not from just killing bots. Now we're gonna do some same attack feints. I shouldn't have dodged there. That was a mistake. What are you gonna do? 180 and throw the javelin at me? That was cute. Just gonna do a special now. And right around the block. Sword overheads and stabs. No, you can't do that. What she just tried to do, you cannot do that against the short sword. Do not ever do that. If you're running towards a sword, a one-handed sword, do not ever try to get the first hit. Let's try some mashing. Outplayed. Look! Look! He doesn't know what to do! He doesn't know what to do, look! Look at him! Look! Please vote to kick me. Look! Look! Look!
Not gonna work.
Oh my god, dude! He doesn't know what to do. So you might be yelling, do a counter slash. What if I mix it up and start doing heavies? What if I accelerate or delay the attack? Whoops, I'm using the falchion. That's a semi-fair weapon. I'm gonna start accelerating some of these attacks. Look at that, he tried to do a riposte. Now I'm gonna do a heavy. Oh, he caught it. That countered it successfully. If someone tries to do, because one of your best options is to an accelerated riposte, but what if I just mash the same attack? I'm going to get the counter. Oh, Maul. Oh god. So after I'm done killing this Danex, okay, excuse me. I'm gonna start playing normally because it's starting to fail me now. The mindless mashing. I've seen people take lobbies that I join in free-for-all by playing just like this. If someone is genuinely mashing, you can beat them. But if they use their brain, good luck. For real. So let me go back to using my head. This guy has one arm. Oh, Maul. Sweet summer child. Whoops, got caught by the backswing. With any weapon, be careful of where you are. Don't go monkey in the middle around 4 people that are swinging with reckless abandon. But let me take this lobby now from my dude Bungie. He was having a bit too much fun. glaive, another weapon that's very good at the mashing strategy. But simple mix-up, I'm gonna get him. What do you do against this weapon when someone's mixing it up and not mashing? Do you just outplay them? How? Do you react? Are you gonna react to these things' riposte? These things. This thing's riposte? You do the same attack feint. Let me just prove to be a better player than this dude. Let me just go around to his block. Could do the same attack feint again. Oh, nice. A bit too much mashing, though. Just gonna go around his block again.
Oh, that's smart.
Sword stabs. Amazing for going around blocks from both sides. It's very easy to do it with from the left-hand stab. But on the right-hand stab, there are maneuvers you can do to also do it. Oh, I missed an attack. Punish me. Oh, mixing it up. Oh, ran right around his block. Yep. Just gonna whip out some specials, get some kicks in there. Ooh, mix it up. Catch a dodge. Another would-be victim. Special in his face. Aw, saved. That overhead was gonna go right around his block. Look, I turned him brain dead. Look at him. He's striking the floor. Also, another funny thing about this thing, another funny thing about this weapon, is it hits harder than the glaive with its regular slashes. Oh, he tried to do a riposte. I turned him brain dead. As soon as someone just tries to disrespect you like that, then you start jabbing. Let's outplay these bozos. Executioner's axe, nope. Specialed, catch the dodge, yeet, mix it up, catch the dodge. Jab, kick because he's terrified. A jab. Wow. Mix it up. Nope, run around the block. And I'm in first place. Oh my god. Dude, you know how bad this is hurting my reputation? They see that level, they see me using this thing. I look like such a square right now. Let me use more specials. That's one thing I need to do more of. You can do jabs in the special pretty much with every weapon. You can do a special after pretty much every attack. Look at that. I'm just circling him. I'm dancing around him. Check out these dodges. Look how much distance I'm going to cover with full stamina.
God,
look at that.
pain.
Imagine I did that running away from some dude.
Here to fire your wife.
Nope. He doesn't even know where I am. That's the storm. I'll be taking that, and you. Nice. That was a very good overhead chase. Look at that. I'm way in the lead now when I was behind a little bit. As I said, I'm not going to lose a match while using this thing. And half of this gameplay is mindless. Oh, nice. If he did any other attack riposte, I would have beat him. There's no such thing as a special riposte, so don't try to do what that guy did. If you don't know how to deal with someone that's going around your block, the way I'm doing with my stabs, again, you're in danger. What's she gonna do? Let's go back to the mashing. Oh, I missed. Oh, countered that guy's stab. That dodged it. I'm better. I'm better. Built different. Get on my level. 30 more minutes of this. So, can I describe this weapon on a serious note? I'm trying to think, like, can I give genuine tips for this thing? It's very good at punishing people's whiffs. It's very good at chase down. It has great fear factor. Its specials. You can use its specials a lot more than regular weapons. Oh, he tried to riposte. Silly rabbit. Mixed it up.
Holy
dead.
show.
So it's good at whiff punishing, good for chase, in case you have a problem with people running away from you. If you sprint after them with this thing, you can usually beat their attacks as you chase them. Fear factor, people will respect you while you use this thing. I guess it's good at whittling down stamina. because people will be blocking a lot of attacks instead of going for counters. No, yeah, that's an actual that's an actual piece of advice I can give. Yeah, because tell me how many attacks I've gotten countered. People aren't going for any counter attacks because you can barely react to this thing, and that's on regular attacks. We're not even talking ripostes. The only way you're going to counterattack someone's riposte consistently is if they're mashing. If they're mixing it up, you're currently, with the current state of the game, you're not catching someone consistently. Just going to mix it up some. You can also do feint into kick if you have someone really scared of you. It doesn't matter. He's trying his hardest, but he can't. Look, I just beat that dude's heavy attack riposte. Going around his block now. Do same attack feint. My turn again. Oh, almost made a mistake there. No, you cannot kick someone using this thing. Word of advice, do not ever try to kick someone using the short sword. As soon as they see a movement, they're going to swing. There is no reason someone using the short sword should be holding block unless it is among their first ever matches where they're still panic blocking. Even an inexperienced player should know that when you see a movement with this weapon, you go for the counter attack. You cannot kick someone using this. You can do some specials, get that stagger. Now you try to do an attack. Didn't really need to jab him. I could have just swang. I'm better. I'm better.
For the red and black!
Alright, we're just going to take a few more lobbies for the next 29 minutes. Oh, Bungie almost won, but what are you going to do? Another piece of advice I should give. As counterplay to this weapon, right? I just dropped the remote for the TV. So, genuine counterplay to this weapon. 1. Sometimes, if you're fast enough, like after a blocked attack, maybe a jab into kick just for spacing. So some genuine counterplay to this weapon. You wanna survive a little so your team can save you from the person that's gonna mess up your whole day.
You signed up for this.
If you're using a slow weapon, pretty much a majority of the two-handers, Great Sword, Maul, Battle Axe, Executioner's Axe, and the person's chasing you down, drop it. Go to your secondary. You have to match it with a one-hander. There are no slow one-handers in this game, really, the slowest being the Warhammer, but all of them are faster than majority of the two-handers, so very few two-handers can match this weapon's tenacity. Some examples of two-handers that can probably deal with the short sword efficiently. We're talking about the long sword, poleaxe, the halberd due to its immense range, the war club, Danex, Messer, of course, glaive. Glaive is a very good match. Spear. Weapons that can keep it at bay while also matching its ridiculous speed. Jabs. Jabs are your best friend. Jabs will beat mashing. Jabs will beat someone's mashing. There are few circumstances where a jab won't interrupt someone's combo. Even against the short sword, I consistently jab. The only times I notice my jab usually doesn't work is if I'm right up in someone's face and they're doing follow-up stabs. Because when you're close to someone who's doing a stab, the attack comes out faster. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's easy to understand. Like the attack frames, you get hit by them earlier than you would if you're at a distance. That's why people complain about the Messer stabs a lot, because the attack frames of it are the problem, not the animation or anything. Wow, good hit. Do it again. Yeah, this dude Sputnik, he's probably sick and tired of me. I just tried to do the mashing thing. Kicks can get you space. Try to use kicks more to back people away than block, because kicks do have a use in that regard. You'll notice if you do land a kick against someone, sometimes if they react to an attack, look at that. See that? That's a perfect example. I kicked him out of range. Replay that section to understand it. I'll see if I can get a few more examples. Look at that. Kicked him out of range, whip punished him. Perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna mangle this Maul. The Maul versus Short Sword is one of the most tragic matchups in this game. The Maul is a very cool weapon, but it suffers from weapons that break initiative like this. I would consider this weapon broken. No. What's he trying to do? Let's get some more specials in there. Go right around the block. I'm on this right side now. Look, he's swinging without even realizing where I am. Because I'm just all over the place. I'm going around people's blocks. You're probably wondering if the block is broken. The block is not broken. Well, sometimes the slash will go through your counter attempts and stuff, but majority of the times block is working. It's just weapons like this go right around. You see how I'm angling to go right around the block? Look at that. Each shoulder, just going right through. For 50 damage. For 50 damage. My god, imagine if I was using this thing primarily in third person. To get a better understanding of my environment. Like, I am putting myself at a disadvantage using this thing in first person, because when I'm fighting multiple people, I am taking big gambles. But I think if I'm in a situation where there's multiple people, I'm going to choose third person. Matter of fact, the next match, I think I said this earlier, but I forgot. Next match after this is going to be on Warping Blade. I'm going to do it strictly in third person. Oh, nice. Right around the block. Nice, nice. I thought that stab would come out quicker. Interesting spin. A shield does help, because if you're scared of this weapon and you're scared of going for counters, it will whittle down your stamina. So a shield will protect you from being disarmed, potentially. Easy whiff punish for 60 damage. He's staggered now. Nice. Nice, nice. I shouldn't have let him get away with that twice. Very rarely in this episode have I had to use my brain. You'll notice I'm doing a lot of accidental, like, counter feints and stuff. But I don't have to, really. Oh, fainted. Kick, because he has no idea what's going on. Oh, look, he tried to do a mix-up, but I don't care. Respectfully, I don't care. Now I'm going to kick you because you're panicking. You can get a lot of kicks with this weapon because people are petrified. After they get hit 3 times in a row, they're going to start just holding block. Oh, she almost did something there. Oh, nice. Just disrespected it because your weapon is pretty fast, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter really. Bungie, I'm better than you. Why aren't you understanding? Better than you, better than you, better than you, better than you, way better than you, in fact. I'm gonna do some same attack feints again. I'm gonna do another same attack feint. Let's do it one more time. Nice jump. What the hell? It's a counting sheep. I'm amazed I have not got a vote to kick on me yet. Whoops. Sorry. You can do everything with this weapon. Every one of your attacks, use them. Not just talking the 3 basic attacks of overhead, stab, slash, jabs, kicks. Do all of it, especially kicks. If I had access to 1v1s, you'd understand. People have to hold block against this weapon. You can't react to all these mix-ups. What's he trying to do? Lower that thing? Look, you got lowered. Whoops, I had a freeze frame and then I heard that dude ripping up the special. So next match, I'm going to do it entirely in third person. So maybe you can better understand what they're seeing and having to deal with. Another way this weapon breaks initiative, I shouldn't have taken 39 minutes to explain this, don't ever try to kick me, especially using this thing, is follow-ups, heavies, don't. You're not allowed to do those against this weapon. You're not. Oh, I missed. Doesn't matter. Yep, he tried to do something.
Tuck yourselves away. They'll never. Ooh, we're on the pig's back now.
Where are you going? No, I'm better. Ready to be outplayed? Oh, nice. Heavy mace is a fast blunt weapon. I can't disrespect him by just slashing multiple times. If you don't accelerate your riposte with your big weapon, just right through your mix-ups. You can't do these things to such an extent with the regular one-handed sword. That's why I'm gonna make a separate video for that. I do think that this is a bit different. It is much slower. It is very fast as well, but it's a lot slower. Let me try to demonstrate and get you this 1v1 engagement. Never mind. I'll save it for the next episode. Maybe I'll make the sword the next one. Can hit through multiple people easily. Oh, he countered the special. It's cute. I hope he wasn't trying to do a follow-up attack. Yeah, another do and don't against the short sword. Do not ever go for heavy attacks. Unless your spacing is correct, sure, maybe, but if the short sword's right in your face, don't go for a heavy attack. You're not allowed. 75 damage from throw. I wonder if that was a headshot throw. Again, I have a humongous lead of 9 kills. And there are good players in this match, as I'm sure you've seen. People trying to mix it up, using things besides the slash. A couple people trying to jab, but it just doesn't matter. I'm not going to lose a match using this thing. Not because I'm some god gamer. It's just this thing's too powerful. Bungie, you can't mash this thing, because then I'm gonna start jabbing you. If someone tries to do that, like he's trying to adapt to my mashing. My counter mashing. I'll just start jabbing you. He just got staggered into the spikes. Ooh, I thought that attack hit. That's why I revved up the special. Did that way too early. How many kills do I need? I'm gonna guess like 41. Bad place to be. Executioner's X. Look at how I abuse him. Granted, he was doing a lot of heavy slashes. If he accelerated some regular slash riposte, he would have hit me more consistently. Do not go for heavy attack riposte versus this weapon. Just dodging after every attack. And again, in case you're confused, I'm able to dodge so much because the Man-at-Arms class. 50% cooldown on dodge. You can dodge, I think, about every second, which is obnoxious. I can dodge after literally every attack. I'll demonstrate that in the next engagement I get into.
I'm gonna make your mother cry. Again? I've never had more fun dipping me wick in all my life.
And I'm gonna start mixing it up. He doesn't even know where I went. Oh, the mole. What a tragic tale. Simply better. Better than the lobby. Alright, so this next match, I'm going to do it strictly in third person. So you can fully understand what these people are seeing. Well played to that, lad. Probably have time for about 2 more matches. Because these will go by quick. It's a miracle that I don't have a vote to kick on me, because I'm genuinely abusing this thing. You can mash with this. You can play brain dead, halfway smart, to where you're kinda, you know, respecting initiative, and then you can just go full on tryhard and just mix it up, and at that point it's over. If someone tryhards with this thing, good luck. I honestly think you need a partner to reliably take them on. Because this weapon is faster than whatever you're using. And at the end of the day, speed is key on this game. There are no hit trades. So if your weapon is just getting beat and you're eating damage, you gotta think of something else.
Kill or be killed. Only the best are worthy to wear the red and black. Now,
prove yourself as the best
yapping about as much as that weapon.
Eliminate everyone.
As said, I spawn as a default. We'll give the lobby a quick head start as I Get ready to mangle. So this one will be strictly in third person, so you can better see what my victims are dealing with. I would safely say this is the most broken weapon in the game, since the short sword's gone.
When I'm true with you, even your wife won't recognize you.
No. I said, do not ever try to get the first hit against this weapon. Thanks for the gift. I might be having a harder time stabbing around blocks in third person. No. This guy's very patient. No. Call the dodge. It's dangerous to dodge against this thing. Fast follow-up attack, right around the block. He doesn't know what's going on. I'm just going around his block. What are you going to do, attack first? This is the guy who was trying to use them all, bless his soul. Oh, missed an attack. Baited. Look, he doesn't know how to engage. He's like, can I get a riposte? Can I not? This isn't an experienced player, bless him. So I understand. Even smart players, look. He's like, I can't get in his face and try to kick him or something. What am I going to do? I'm going to do another same attack to me. I'm just going to dodge, cancel the attack. Look at that. I just did a special in the middle of his combo.
No use.
Clueless.
But now I'm gonna make your mother cry.
Clueless.
Again.
You can't do that with other weapons. A special in the middle of his combo? Oh no, the maul. Poor baby. Nope. You can't whiff punish this thing. You can't. It's too fast. Follow-ups are crazy. The cudgel is pretty much equal speed, but it doesn't cleave. I think it's a bit shorter. The cudgel can't even do this kind of stuff. Cudgel I actually like fighting. At least its damage isn't obnoxious. Same attack speed. Ooh, look at that. So, as said, if you use your brain, you're actually at disadvantage. The reason why this dude with the falchion is hitting me so much each time I see him is because I'm using, every time I fight him, I try to use my head. I try to do mix-ups and stuff. If I was mashing, I'd be hitting that falchion dude more. Right around the block. He just doesn't know what to do anymore, mixed up. I'm gonna do it again, right around the block.
Ooh, we're on the pig's back now, lads. Oh yeah.
Let's get in here and do some mashing. He's trying to riposte with a slash, but can't. So here's the dilemma in that scenario. He tries to riposte with a slash to match me, but I match it because I'm mashing too hard. See, look, finally someone switched to the short sword. If you do the same attack and I keep mashing the slash, I'm going to counter your slash. So pretty much in that scenario, you have to jab the person. As said, if they're mashing, that's what jabbing is for, someone who's mashing. Keep jabbing them until they stop. Whoops, forgot. This is strictly in third person. Caught his riposte. Mixing it up. Up, easy dodge. Someone who tries to stab, I honestly would not recommend you try to stab this weapon. Stabs are too easy to miss.
The leader requires only 20 more
And then what do you do
victories.
in that scenario? I was mashing, and then I just started, I just randomly mixed it up. So if I don't have a tempo, what are you going to do? I'm so sorry to the people that I'm fighting in this video, because I recognize a lot of names, and I don't play like this. It's like I've become the Joker, and I've just given up on having fun in this game while using this. I promise you, once I'm done, I'll go back to playing normal. The next match will be the last one. So I'm playing a bit sloppy. Let me clean it up and end this match. Victim spotted. This guy was playing earlier. He's probably realized who's attacking him, so he gave up.
That was the dog's bollocks, so it was.
Just gonna do some more specials. No. No. I'm gonna kick because you're panicking. Just gonna mix it up some. Hold that. Nice stab. Nope. Throw the axe. Look at that. Disarmed. No, she tried to do something. She tries to mash. I'm just gonna jab him. I'm really not sure how to advise you go up to you fight this weapon against someone who really knows what they're doing and they're using all the mechanics of the game. I'm not sure. Granted, I don't think I've went up against a player who's like masterclass with this weapon. Generally, every person who uses a short sword is mashing buttons against me. But maybe when we get dual servers or dual mode, I'll understand it. I'm not done with you. Give me my short sword back. We'll play without a shield, see how that goes. Spoiler warning, not much is going to change. Mix it up, going from left to the right. Yeah, as you can see, doesn't matter. Give me back the shield. And in all this footage, I promise you, I'm not using this thing as best as I could. I could be mashing harder. I could be using my dodge more. This is honestly a tame short sword experience. Very tame. Look at that. I'm in the lead by 10. No bots. I think I've killed one AFK. You think the low damage makes this a bad weapon? No. The regular slashes I'm hitting people with do 35 damage. That's the second low... No, that's the third lowest slash damage in the game. Behind that is the glaive and the cudgel against a vanguard. Messed up the counter there. The block frames on your riposte and the counters, this thing is just disgusting. It breaks the mechanics of the game. I'm not really sure how they can change it either. Because you can't make this thing slow, otherwise what's the point? Oh, it's another short sword. He tried to kick me? Look, she knows. This person with the battle axe, she understands how bad this, or how nasty this weapon is. So she's trying to get a jab. She's being real patient. Can't. Just switch to your secondary. The knife is a horrible weapon in my opinion, but I think you have a better chance in using that battle axe, because if I'm focusing down, you're not hitting me with that thing while I'm using this. You know the demigod's voice line, you cannot hurt me without my permission? But that's this weapon. Look at that. All I was doing was mashing the counter slash there. Alright, so this next one's going to be the last one, thankfully. And I can go back to playing the game normally. But I hope you understand just what is wrong with this thing. I have not been using my head, and I have just been destroying every single lobby in just a few minutes. Sure, some hiccups where I try to mash a bit too much and I'm getting called out for it, but then I focus down, and you stand no chance. No chance. Yeah, you can't stab this weapon. You can't. Stabs are too easy to dodge in this game. But, because I'm the man-at-arms, I can zip around them, going from their right shoulder to their left shoulder and just going all around their block. What the hell, man? Let me take some water.
To be part of the Mason Order is to collectively...
Your best friend fighting this thing is jabs.
Excuse
me. Unfortunately, only me and my friends group use jabs. No one else in the player base jabs. But if you are fighting a short sword who's mashing, who's being smart, whatever, Jab. Jab them. Get them out of that tempo.
Agatha in the tournament.
You can't disrespect jabs. It's one of the few specialties in this game. If someone's jabbing you, you can't counter jab them. You'll just keep getting hit by it. Alright. Let's make this last one nice and quick. No. Nope. Beat out his riposte. Almost did it again. Aw, I should have made that a heavy. That was foolish. Didn't have to. Yeah, you definitely don't have to be doing as many heavies as I do. I regularly use heavy attacks, but heavy attacks are really good for mixing it up if someone's comfy with their counter timing versus you.
Oh, that's smart.
He's scared. I'm in his face, so he doesn't know what the hell I'm about to do. Another one-handed sword. One-handed swords are just kind of the kings of this game. Short sword, regular one-handed sword, falchion. The falchion's a fun weapon, though. It's the slowest of the three, and its strongest attack is its overhead and slash. Its stabs are the weakest, so polar opposite to this. Falchion's a good weapon, though. Interesting cancel. So I'm acting a bit sloppy, going double negative. Let's clean this up. I'm going to use third person if I'm surrounded. Let's see what happens. Nice hit. I'll kick you again. Because the short sword. I know I'm going to kick her again. Because you're scared. Oh, this person's fleeing for dear life. Mix it up. Get a kick in there. Can do a same attack feint. Catch his leg. Don't really want to go up there. Nice. Nope. I just kept hitting him on his right shoulder. Oh, what the hell? Oh, an archer. Let's just two-shot him. 50 damage stabs. What's Joey gonna do? Mash?
Fine.
The Battle Axe lady knows. She's like, oh god, let me pray. What are you trying to do, help her? Like, she knows she can't get the first hit. You can't kick me.
God, a pain!
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Oh, I was still in recovery. I tried to do a counter slash, but I was still recovering from that bandage. Rough start, but watch. Jab. Special. No. Too slow. Right around the left shoulder. No, he almost kicked me, but he missed. No. Smart idea to throw it. Have I had fun using this thing? Of course. I mean, I'm killing people and winning lobbies. How could I not be having fun? Yeah, don't try to stab against this thing. You're not allowed. Yep, I'm gonna get a kick, even though this is obviously a good player, because I know I can. I'm gonna go right around that block. I'm gonna whiff punish this poor guy. Doesn't even know where I am anymore. And I'm gonna whiff punish him, because my recovery is better than his. I'm just gonna keep going around this guy's block. Aww. unfun. If you are in an engagement and a short sword is there, focus on the short sword. That's another piece of advice I can give you an hour into this episode. I'm sorry about the lack of advice. I feel so sorry for that person, because I know that they're not dumb. She's respecting this weapon so much because she's knowledgeable of the game. Just gonna get a kick in there. Oh, Rebecca. Easy whiff punish. Just gonna get a special around your left shoulder if you don't mind. No. Okay, just gonna get another special in there around your left shoulder, and I'm gonna kick you. Just gonna dodge that with ease, and I'm gonna drop both of you. Nice. Gonna do a same attack feint. Look, you see that panic? Nice. No. What are you gonna do? Hit first? You're not allowed. Jab. Still my turn. I'm on your right side. I'm gonna do the same attack feint. I'll do another. If you twist your body, trying to, you know, accelerate or something, you're opening up your shoulders for me to go right around them. Respect to you, Judge, but just not good enough. Not as good as me.
No.
Improve. Turn and hit me. I know you see me. Do you understand? Nice hit. No combo. Just gonna jab you and then special. Oh, excuse me. Got a bit cocky there. Yeah, with this weapon, you can consistently jab into special. I'm gonna do jab into special until someone hits me out of it to show you. You see, he turned his shoulders, maybe to look for another opponent or something that was around. I'm just gonna hit them. I'm gonna do jab into special. It's a nasty combo, but with a lot of weapons, they're sometimes too slow. Not this one.
Holy show! Well done.
I'm better. Let me just get rid of this mess here. Nice hit. Jab. Special. Jab. Special. Nice whiff punish. But it's over. Well, I whiffed, but what are you going to do? Punish me? If you want to whiff punish a short sword user who missed an attack, jab them. Same attack feint. I'll do it again. The dodge can save me from my mistakes because it'll cancel out most attacks. And look, I have a 10 kill lead. Oh, I can't wait to get some fresh air walking the dog after this. This has been a very gross hour. Nice jab. Doesn't matter though. Oh, what the hell? If you want to make this weapon sing, you can. I could be doing a lot worse with this thing. Whoops, I just used the regular sword. Ooh, freeze frame. What the hell is he doing? No. I'll kick you again. And I said the reason why that's working, multiple kicks in a fight, is because this weapon demands respect. Oh, you did a stab, you missed. I'm showing him a lot of respect because he's using the same weapon. Everything else, though, I've just mangled. Right around the shoulders. Oh, excuse me. So when I play like this, I don't get a vote to kick. But when I'm in shuffle mode and winning lobbies, then I get a vote to kick? Okay. Okay, Chivalry 2 player base. I would like to formally apologize to all people I've fought in today's episode. I've done so for the greater good.
Leader is victorious.
Is near victory.
No.
Oh, yeah? And then later, we could ride a unicorn together.
Nice hit. Look at that, I'm in the lead by 14 kills. All sorts of levels, some higher ones, some newer ones, some middle of the road. Experienced players in here using mix-ups, some using jabs. But they'll all fall the same. Rebecca, great player. Ran into this person numerous times, but it's over. There's nothing you can do. Excuse me, I need to retrieve my weapon. Where'd my short sword go? I think I can just kill this person with jabs to end it. Saved by the bell. So this has been an hour of the short sword, an hour and some change. I hope you understand why I label this as the most broken weapon in the game. I think the glaive is the most obnoxious, because its range and speed combined with its low damage just make it a proper mosquito, but the short sword is a problematic weapon in this game. With all the classes that can use it, the man-at-arms dodging all over the place, the guardian with his massive amount of health, the archers that you try to pull up on just to have them mangle you. It's a terrifying weapon. Terrifying. Every single class has access to it. The ambusher can get even more damage out of this thing if he's getting around your back. So it can be argued that the ambusher is the best class to use this, not the man-at-arms, but in my opinion it's the man-at-arms because of the maneuverability and the shield. Horrible weapon. And I'm not really sure how they could change it. If they introduce hit stun, the game will break and die. If they slow it down, then what's its survivability? You know, the short sword has to be quick. I'm not quite sure. They can't make it shorter because it's already extremely short, so I'm not sure. Maybe the weapon will remain as is. Maybe it'll do even less damage. Maybe it'll do like 30 damage on stabs, 15 on slashes. I'm not sure. The balance changes in this game will be very interesting. The short sword is a broken weapon that definitely needs addressing. I hope you have enjoyed the footage. I sure enjoyed using it. No shame at all. I'm just better than all those people in the lobby. Restock before you head out.